Hey guys, sorry about the break in between the last one and this one. Unfortunately, I had some family issues come up, as well as my grandfather that had to have surgery. He's doing decent for him right now, but things should settle down soon. Anyway, I'm actually going to be filming videos back to back, but upload throughout the week. Hopefully that's okay. And I'm going to get started with my Empties video because it needs to be done, like, badly, because it's been a minute since my last one. I actually have two bags over here beside me, but I'm going to do the smaller of the two first, which is this Christmas Body Works bag. Yeah, like I said, it's been a minute. Okay. So, I finished this Dial Aloe Hand Soap and Moisturizer. There's actually a little bit left on the bottom, but I could not get it. So, I did like it, but the scent got kind of annoying after a while, because I'm not the biggest aloe person, so, sorry about the handles. So I don't know if I would get this one again. If it was on sale, maybe, but it's not something that I would willingly get again. Like, it's only if I really needed hand soap then and it was on sale. Finished this one up the other day and it's still slick as a result. This is the Garnier Triple Nutrition Shampoo. I think I've used up one of these before and it's been in my empties before. Anyway, I do like this one. I feel like it does help with my hair because this one says it's for dry, damaged hair. Mine's not necessarily super damaged because I don't heat style it that often, but it gets really dry, so this helps with that a lot. So if you have dry hair and or damaged hair, then this would work for you. And I would get this one again, but I'm going to go through, a different rotation first. But it's definitely a good one. Finished up quite a few of my vitamins, but I'll get to the rest of them because they're on the bottom in a minute. My magnesium, if you've been with me for a minute, then you already know why I use this, and it's inevitable that I will get this again. In fact, I need to get some soon because I'm out. Oh, I actually had two in there. I thought this was a calcium, but this is another one. But yeah. I have an iron right here. I take this because of the fact that I am a double transplant and I needed it for helping with my hemoglobin. I can link where it talks about that and everything if you want me to, but yeah, it's inevitable that I'll get this again as well. Same with this. This is my fish oil. I got the burpless one this time, even though the one that wasn't specified burpless didn't really make me burp that bad. But I actually did get some of this like a week or so ago because it was definitely needed. Not this brand, but a different one. So when I run out of the other one, I don't know if I'll go back to this or get the other one again. It's just inevitable that I purchase fish oil again in the future. Finished up my Dove Clear Tone Sheer Touch deodorant. This is actually my go-to, preferably. Right now I have, you can see it right here behind me, the Secret Scent Expressions Ooh La La Lavender. I like this one for it being a gel, but my go-to is the clear tone because I like it for my underarms because I do suffer from dark marks. So it's inevitable that I'll get this again. Won't be able to tell what this is because I peeled the label off to stick in my journal, but this is Bath & Body Works 1000 Wishes lotion with the the shea and the vitamin E and aloe and all that. This was actually a gift from my fiance's grandparents, and I really did like the scent of this, and I would so get this again. Probably in the triple moisture cream though, because I have really dry skin in the winter. So if I were to get this in the winter again, I'd get the triple moisture cream, but in like spring and summer, I like ones like this that are lighter. This has been in my shower for a while. This is the Victoria's Secret Pink Sun-Kissed 2-in-1 Wash and Scrub. Me and my mom actually shared this. I still have the body butter over there. For some reason, I just got really sick of this by the end of it, and it doesn't smell like it does in the body butter. I don't know if it was just the way my bathroom smelled or what, but it just did not smell as good as in the body butter container. So I probably wouldn't get this one again. I would try a different scent first, but I do like the scrubs in general. I have another one of these hand soaps. This is just the Dial Complete Foaming Hand Soap. I've used up a ton of these, but I only saved one because I figured y'all didn't want to see like 4 or 5 of the same bottle. But I get these a lot because I love the foam soap because it lasts forever. So it's inevitable that I'll get that again. Same with this one because it really works well in the house, and this is the Soft Soap Crisp Cucumber and Melon. I know that Amanda31409 here on YouTube, I'll link her channel below, likes this a lot too. She gets this at her local Dollar Tree, so for any people that are fans of the Dollar Tree, maybe yours has it and you can get a cheaper soap. I have 2 of the, and yes I do cut these, that's why they look funny, the Vanilla Bean Noel Ultra Shea body creams. If I can get it open, but see, I do cut it just so I can get everything out of it, because with these, because how thick they are, I like to get my use out of these, if you know what I mean. So I have this one and then this one shorter because I had to cut it twice. So I finished 2 of these and definitely would get it when it's available again because I really miss this scent. I still have the fragrance mist, which I'm going to do a perfume collection next, and then that's going to have that in there, so you'll see that. 2 more things in this bag. You can set the bag on the floor. There we go. My Summer's Eve Cleansing Wash in Delicate Blossom. I've actually already repurchased, and it's this scent, so love this stuff, and I always feel so weird not having it, so it's inevitable that this will get repurchased over and over again. And then the last one in that bag is the Vanilla Bean Noel Sparkling Snowflake Scrub. Loved this so much because of how exfoliating it was, and also because of the scent, because I'm obsessed with this scent. So if they bring this back this winter, then I will definitely get this again. Okay, I also have a bigger bag, but I also have this little bag of minis, so I'm going to go through the little bag first. I have quite a few sanitizers because I go through them like crazy. Golly, I didn't even realize how many I went through. I went through just a generic Best Choice antibacterial hand sanitizer. I actually have another one on my nail polish rack up here because I keep them up there. So I do like it, but I like the ones from Bath & Body Works that have a scent to them. So wouldn't get this one again unless I'm in a pinch. Oops, keep dropping them. I used up warm vanilla sugar, just generic warm vanilla sugar. I think I have that one over there too. Yeah, I do. So I did repurchase this one, and would repurchase this one all the time. This one has been a repurchase a lot too, and it's the Caribbean Escape. Very summery, very fruity. Love it. I'm not the biggest coconut fan, but in this I like it, so I would get it again. What a surprise! I finished the Vanilla Bean Noel hand sanitizer. Sorry about the glare. I think I finished up another one in the last Empties, I think. But definitely would get this again. I stock up on this scent all the time when it's winter, so. got two more. I've got the Stress Relief Eucalyptus Spearmint one. I actually have another one up there that I'm using currently. So definitely would get this one again. It's a weird smell, but I really like it. And then the last one is the generic Japanese Cherry Blossom, which I've said several times on my empties. It smells just like basic clean soap to me. It doesn't really smell floral, but I like it nonetheless and would get it again. This was a sample I had gotten in a magazine, and I just tried it just to try it. It was the Biore Deep Cleansing Charcoal Pore Strip. You guys might not believe me when I say this, but this was the first time I used anything like this on my nose, and I liked it. It stung a little bit when I took it off, but that was probably because I'm not used to having things like that on my face. So I would get a pack of these and do like a girls' night with my mom with them. Another magazine I had gotten came with it, but I gave her that one, so in the next empties you might hear of her opinions on it. I finished up 2 of the Kleenex 10 packs. I carry these in my purse everywhere. This one I just finished randomly, and this one I took with me to a funeral to hand out to the family because it was a friend of the family. And pardon the ding, that was my computer. Because it was my stepmom's mother. So I took them to, to give to them, and I just kind of went as a friend of the family. I've got this sample in here, and this one is of the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I did not use this, my mom did, but she wanted me to tell you guys that it broke her out. And she does not have sensitive skin in the slightest, so if you do, I would maybe put a little bit on your hand first, and then give it a minute to see if you have a reaction, and if you don't, then use it. But it broke my mom out, so she couldn't use the rest of it. And this was surprising to me. I actually finished up a nail polish, and this was the Nicole by OPI from the Selena Gomez collection in Love Song. And I used this a lot on my toes, so that was probably how it got used up so quickly. The one that I really like using now is by CoverGirl. Yeah, the CoverGirl Outlast, and it's one of the hot pink ones. But I definitely would get this one again. I'd actually gotten this at Ulta when I was in the area, because the area where Ulta is like an hour away. So when I was in the area, my mom grabbed it for me for part of my birthday. But I would get this if I was in the area again, because I don't have an Ulta near me. Okay, I've got 2 lip balms and then 3 wallflowers, and then I'm done with the little bag. This is the EOS one of the new ones in coconut milk, and I used that as much as I could. But I'm not really the biggest fan of this. Like, the only EOS one I feel like I really like is the tangerine one, and that's like the medicated one. But for some reason I've just like lost my favoritism for these. So I wouldn't get this one again, but I'd get the tangerine one. And then I tried out one of the new soft lips cubes, and you can see it's like flush. So now this I did like. This was the peppermint one or spearmint one, but I want to try the vanilla bean one, or the vanilla one. I know there's a vanilla one. So the scent was just really strong with the mint one, and I'm not the biggest fan of mint. Don't take that offensively, I'm just not the biggest fan of mint. Okay, now for the wallflowers, and these are like really random because I had them in random spots in the house. Finished up Twisted Peppermint, which this one was in the kitchen, and I liked it, but my brother couldn't stand it. Every time he came in through the side door in the house, he was like, "What is that smell?" So I'd get this one again, but I'd put it in a different area of the house. And these are the other two. This is cinnamon frosting. This one I had in my room because I loved this. I loved the candle, but I couldn't find the candle when I went. Like, they had sold out, so I had gotten the wallflower and would get this one again for sure. And this one I'd had in the hallway, and it was mahogany teakwood. Love this one as well. And now that I've actually been into an Abercrombie store, I can verify saying it does smell like, oop, just got it on my nose. Smells like the Abercrombie, because I went to an Abercrombie and Fitch with my fiance at his mall when I was there for the week for Christmas. But definitely smells like that now. I can see what people are talking about. Okay, now let me get the bigger bag. This bag should look familiar to you guys because I use this for my empties all the time. Okay. Sorry, hair's in the way. I finished up a calcium with vitamin D. This calcium was in this bag. I take calcium because of the birth control I take. It can affect bone density and all that, so that's why I take it. So it's inevitable that I'll get it again. In fact, I just recently got some Caltrate. Excuse me, I believe that is the brand name, but yeah, it's inevitable I'll get it again. There's a candle sitting right on top. This was Sparkling Icicles from Holiday. Again, it's been a while since I've done these empties, so it's been a hot second. But the description says, as sparkling as ice glittering under the sun, this fragrance features a citrus bouquet, bergamot, and a touch of holiday moss. And it just smelled really clean and fresh to me. But it wasn't like so clean that you thought, oh my gosh, the laundry detergent, if you know what I'm talking about. So it had like a sweetness to it, which I liked. So I would get it again, but probably again in this size, but not the bigger one, because I liked it in this size enough. I feel like if I got the bigger one, it'd be too overwhelming. I finished up a Dove Nourishing Oil Care Conditioner. I tried different conditioners for my hair because some work better than others. This one was okay. It did help with frizz, and it does say that it helps control it, and I liked the scent of it alright, but my mom didn't like it. It wasn't heavy enough for her hair, so I probably would get it for me again, but not to share, since my mom didn't like it. Finished up a perfume this month, but if you know me in real life, then you'll know why it went so quick. It is the Infinite Kiss. Now, if you guys remember my either first or third Empties video, I mentioned that I'd finished the Immortal Twilight perfume, which I think came out when New Moon came out. This is the impression of said perfume. So, when I'd found this at my local City Trend, I was absolutely floored and grabbed it right away. And it's an exact dupe. So if you have trouble finding that perfume again, like you've been savoring that the Twilight perfume because you couldn't be able to find it again, but you want a cheap alternative, definitely look at your local City Trend for one of these, because it was absolutely the same thing. And I have two packs of the Wallflowers. I finished Vanilla Snowflake, which was very sweet. As you can see, one turned on the bottom there. I don't know why it changed, but I had to get it out because it turned to black and I didn't want to risk the house catching on fire. So that's why I took it out of the plug. Anyway, it was a very sweet scent, and I think I had one in the hallway and one in my room. And since my room's like right outside the hallway. And I would get Vanilla Snowflake again. This one too. This is Champagne Toast. And I had one of these in the dining room and one in the kitchen. And this actually did work pretty well for the kitchen. I was pleasantly surprised. Anyway, And both of these, they filled the room amazingly for about 2 weeks, and then it kind of started dying down. But that's typical with the wallflowers, so I'm not real worried about that. But yeah, we'll definitely get both of those again. Won't be able to tell what this is because I took the label off for journaling, but this was the Ginger Sparkle Body Butter, and I definitely cleaned this out. Definitely smells like straight up gingerbread, so if you love gingerbread, you would love this. I got this on sale after the holiday, because it was originally $20 and I had gotten it for $5, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. I would get this again if I can find it here, because I had gotten this when I was visiting my fiance at his mall, because he had a body shop in his mall. But if I could find it here at like my TJ Maxx or something, I would grab it. Same with this. This was the Chocomania Sugar Body Scrub, and I finished this off as well. It's got a little bit of water left in it. But loved how exfoliating this was. Like, this was more exfoliating than the Vanilla Bean Noel one I showed you. And this one was half price during the sale. So I probably should have gotten another one of these, but I wasn't sure how I was gonna like it. But yeah, we'll definitely get this again, and if you love white chocolate, you would love this. And like I said, I took the sticker off because I was journaling. This, however, I would not get again. It is the Aussie Awesome Volume Shampoo. It made my hair feel like super dry and super tangly, and it was too much of a headache to deal with. In fact, I didn't even finish it all because of that reason. It's like down to here. So would not get this again at all. I've heard good things about the 3-Minute Miracle conditioner, so maybe I'll try that, but as a whole, it was just like, This I'd get, though. It's the Honey I'm Strong Strengthening Shampoo. And I'd actually seen an ad for this in one of my magazines before it came out way back. So when I saw it in stores, I was just like, oh wow. And it did help strengthen my hair. I saw less breakage when I was brushing through my hair, so I think it's worth it for how cheap it is. This is something that I'd gotten my mom and she finished. This was the Lavender Chamomile Luxury Bath. She used it mostly as a body wash though, because she doesn't take baths that often. But she said that it really kind of helped her relax at the end of the day, and it was very calming, so she really liked that about it. And if she had the money for it, she would get it again. And I'd get it again for her, like I said. So this is definitely one I would repurchase. And I've gotten the lotion of this before too, and really liked it. I think that was in my first Empties, actually. I'll try not to drop this because it's so big. This was the Head & Shoulders Dry Scalp Care, because I'd had a dry scalp for a while, and I'd used this, and it really did help. I like the smell of Head & Shoulders. Most people don't, but I do. And I definitely would grab this again if I found it on a decent sale, because a size like this is like, I want to say like $11 in some areas. So, although I think Food Depot has it for $6. But anyway, got on a tangent. I would repurchase this again. I think I also have the conditioner for that. Yes, I do. The conditioner of this is super thick, so if you have super dry hair, if you like just let this sit for a good minute and then wash it out, and you'll be able to comb through your hair easy. So this would be another one I would get again. Like, I think I used them in conjunction with each other, so it really helped. I have this big mambo. This is the Suave Almond and Shea Butter Shampoo. This was another good one. This my Rite Aid had a sale on. I believe it was like, I want to say, like 70 something cent, unless it was this one. It might have been this one. Yeah, it was the conditioner, not this. It was the conditioner. That was 74 cents. And I actually didn't use these in conjunction with each other. I kind of switched them, but I like both of these. The conditioner is really good too. I let it sit for a minute and would comb and rinse it out and then comb it like I did with the Head and Shoulders. So this was a good conditioner. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. And like I said, the shampoo was good too. They both smell pretty good for what they are. I wasn't expecting them to smell as good as they did, but I smell definitely more almond than shea, but they're both good. Getting down to the nitty-gritty. I'm sorry it's so long. But it is the L'Oreal Triple Resist shampoo and conditioner. I had 3 sets. I didn't even realize. That's kind of funny. But almost hit myself in the eye. The conditioner was pretty good. It was pretty thick. Liked it a lot. And they both help with breakage. So if you have a lot of issues with either damaged hair or your hair's constantly breaking, then these would work well for you guys. The shampoo's light enough. It's not like super thick, but it's not super light either. It's kind of in the middle. So I would get this again because of that reason, because I don't like super heavy, but I also don't like super light ones that make me feel like I'm not even washing my hair. So these were good. And the last and final empty is the Vanilla Bean Noel candle. Like I said, I am obsessed with this scent, so I always get it and basically everything all year. And the scent description says, a forever holiday favorite, a creamy blend of vanilla bean, rich cocoa, and sweet cream with a touch of caramel and brown sugar. And it definitely smells very sweet, so I absolutely loved this. Okay guys, that's the end of my empties. I apologize again for it being so long, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.